up, you guys? Good morning from Universal. We're headed to Universal Studios. We're gonna have breakfast today at the Today Cafe. We are here this morning for early park admission. Pretty light crowd so far. It's about 8:15 and the park doesn't officially open until 9. So hopefully the restaurant shouldn't be too busy this morning. Double song. This way. They're directing us to the right here of the entrance, so normally you would walk that way to go in. I don't think I've ever entered this way before.
I entered this way one time and it was for the Informer.
Okay.
But never for like
regular park admission?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, we made it in over there, and then we're just gonna walk straight through by the lockers and the bathrooms because the Today Cafe will be right around the corner here. We were trying to do a mobile order, but some items aren't going through, so I don't know if we need to just go and stand in a line. And we'll see if we just need to order like at the register maybe. So they do offer a variety of different things here. They have pastries. These are like breakfast pastries in this case. I think we're gonna try this s'mores croissant. Here's some of their lunch offerings. And I just heard them say they do breakfast and lunch. So it's 8:30 in the morning, and if you wanted a lunch sandwich, you're welcome to do that. They do also have some breakfast sandwich options as well. And here's their dessert pastry case.
What's the soup of the day?
Amazing. And they do rotate their pastries out, so they don't always have the same things in here. One of these days we'll have to do a dessert pastry haul from here. Did you get some filling?
Yeah. Maybe? Yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah, there's some marshmallow over there. Okay.
It's yummy flavors though. Chocolate and marshmallow and buttery croissant.
It's a really good pastry.
The filling is really good.
And there's a lot over there. Yeah, that's really good. And I love the chocolate graham cracker bottom. So the Bagel Toast has arrived. This is something we have gotten in the past often. It is delicious. It is a bagel with almond butter, Nutella cream cheese, bananas, strawberries, chia seeds, toasted almonds, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then it's served with a side of fresh fruits. And I got the Acai Bowl, which is topped with strawberries, organic granola, bananas, toasted coconut, and chia seeds. And then we also got a couple drinks, so a mocha, vanilla latte, and a coffee with vanilla syrup. Alright, snuck a bite of this, and it's delicious. I've actually never had an acai bowl before. This is very good. It is kind of expensive. It's $10.99, but it's a pretty big bowl. Like, I feel like that's a lot for breakfast. Like I said, we've had these before. They're delicious. How's today's?
Really good.
Really good. Sometimes we get them and they look a little sad, but those ones look pretty good. So yeah. We're gonna enjoy our breakfast here and then head out into the parks. Okay, so breakfast was delicious. We didn't really talk about our drinks, but the lattes were really good. The espresso was very flavorful and the coffee was strong.
It was strong, yeah.
But good. The parks both are officially open now, so I think we always do weird stuff like this. I don't know.
Alright, we don't have plans. We just
go with it.
Yeah.
We're gonna park hop already over to Islands of Adventure, and I think maybe start with Velocicoaster, just get that out of the way first thing in the morning. And then who knows, the rides we really want to ride are actually over here.
Yeah.
So chances are,
we're planning on spending like all day.
Yeah, the park's open until 9 and we got here at 8:30.
We came in here to eat breakfast, so we're gonna go over there to ride one ride and then we're gonna come back here. That's honestly probably what's gonna happen, but we'll see.
All right, we're just initially walking in here. So the park's only been open for 20 minutes. There's actually nobody over here. Guess we'll see what it looks like inside. Pretty empty in here at the moment. The app does say that that Velocicoaster is a 90-minute wait. So maybe that's where everyone is.
Yeah, everything has like
or it's a lie.
10-minute wait.
Yeah. We'll see. I've noticed some people leaving. I will say that the outside line to this ride does look very daunting, and obviously
it is daunting.
You are standing outside.
There's
but
like
I'm dauntless.
There's like 4 umbrellas and then like 2 fans.
But I mean, like, just from a stance of like people-wise, it looks like there's a lot of people out here, which there are. But there's like once you get inside, the queue is very short. So most of the queue for this ride is outside. Velocicoaster. How do you feel? Second ride. So you got like the first time out of the way.
I feel like
Fun. I didn't feel like it was any less thrilling not sitting in the front row.
yeah. I actually felt like
It was more thrilling.
like I could when we got up to the top hat, I felt like I could like look around.
I did look around. That's something I said too. So we were like in the middle, and I said I feel like once we get over the top hat, that's almost like kind of where it pauses for a second, and it kind of does. And you can like look around. Like if you get up there, take a second to like pan the park, because it's pretty cool looking from up
I
there.
did hit my head a little bit on that one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, they had the whole queue open upstairs, so we stood up there longer, so we got to see the whole like
The full like pre-show thing. Yeah, I guess.
Because I didn't know that the roller coaster was built inside a raptor enclosure.
Yeah, it gives like the full story
And
of
yeah,
like.
that just like seems like something they would do.
Yeah, right.
Build a
Jurassic
roller
World
coaster
would put
inside a dinosaur
exhibit.
Yeah.
How long did that take, by the way?
It was an hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20 minutes. That was a longer wait. That's the longest I've waited for it, for sure. We did complete one solid loop of Islands. And as predicted, we're gonna head over to Hollywood. I'm already too hot.
It's 86 degrees.
Yeah. We're gonna head over to,
Did you say Hollywood?
I said Hollywood Studios is what I was gonna say.
We're going over to Hollywood Studios. All right.
We're gonna go to Universal Studios.
I know.
It's so hot. Oh, there's a breeze a little bit. I think we're going to head to ET. What?
It's Squidward.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I see him hiding back there. All grumpy.
I see him too.
10 minutes.
There we are.
And we're back out in the heat.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. We only waited 5 minutes too. That wasn't terrible. All right, MIB is a 15-minute wait. We don't often go through the regular queue of this ride. Yeah. So we're almost always going through the express. So one thing about that ride is that if you take Express, you are almost always on the one side of the track, and then standing in the regular line, you get boarded onto the other side of the track, and they have separate courses at a certain part during the ride. So Katie said, we knew Frank was in that ride somewhere, Frank the Pug, and we never noticed him. Did you see him during like a different part of the ride that like you probably wouldn't have been able to see
It
from?
was on my right side. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So we probably wouldn't have been able to see him during like if you board on the express
He was
side.
in a newspaper stand.
Oh.
And then also there was a guy that was like beside him and he was reading a newspaper and his head kept moving and it was terrifying. And I froze up and I failed. I failed the galaxy.
Thinking about the pressed Cuban sandwich?
Are we gonna eat?
Oh, I mean, I'll eat it with you.
To eat food?
Yeah. I want the bowl probably.
Okay.
The rice bowl.
I'm fat, so I never.
All right, we're going for it. So, this sandwich is $15. And she kept trying to scan our annual pass for the discount and it wasn't working, so she came over here and asked someone in the truck and they said that the discount isn't accepted on the Cuban sandwich, but on the other items it was.
Didn't know it was $15.
Yeah, it's very expensive. That seems a little bit of a mess with their. It's just one. Okay, it seemed like a little bit of a mess over there with their.
She was like, 2 Cuban sandwiches? And I'm like,
No, just one.
no, I just want one, please.
And she said, "Oh, I have 2." I'm like, "Okay, did
I
we
pay
for 2?" And we didn't get a receipt. And she's like, "Well, I'm just gonna go with 1 then." And I'm like, "Well, but no, did we pay for 2?" 'Cause but she looked it up on her phone, and we did only pay for 1. $15 freaking.
Better be freaking delicious.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, it is
bigger.
It is a large portion,
It's a
but
pretty big sandwich.
like also, I'd almost rather it be smaller and cheaper.
Cheaper, right? So that was pretty good. I don't think I paid $15
I think
for
it's
it.
worth $15.
No, there wasn't anything to really complain about, except it was just kind of overpriced, I think. It was tasty.
And that you can't use your own.
And that for whatever reason, yeah, you can't use your, which I don't understand that whatsoever. But it was a good sandwich. Back at the Olympics booth, we're gonna give one of these rice bowls a try, I think. We're gonna try the lemongrass chicken rice bowl. It's sticky rice, marinated cucumbers, edamame, watermelon radishes, spicy mayo, beach mushrooms, and micro cilantro. And then we're also gonna get the Asian soba, which is pretty much similar ingredients to the rice bowl, but with chilled soba noodles, and then it's in like a broth. It also says it has purple cabbage that the rice bowl doesn't have. The soba noodles.
I don't like the way something looks like little worms. This is gonna be so
that looks interesting. And then your rice bowl. So this does have a few other things on it. This one has like the mushrooms on it.
I don't like it. I guess I'm not sure how to go about it since it's separated.
I think you just gotta mix it together.
Okay.
I think you gotta destroy it. Oh no, my cup. Trying to get the noodles.
That is good. And it's honestly, since it's like 1,000 degrees,
It's refreshing. Yeah.
it being cold,
This chicken is super dry.
it looks overcooked.
It looks so dry.
It tastes like rotisserie chicken, but like so dry you can't chew it.
I'm gonna try one of these cucumbers.
Cucumbers are good.
The watermelon radish is good too.
Oh, I would eat a bowl of, there's a little spice in that cucumber. I would eat a bowl of those cucumbers. I love that cucumber. Yep, noodles are a win for me.
Yeah, good choice.
I need to try the rice. Try a bite of this chicken.
Oh, I lost my bean.
Yeah, that chicken's super dried out. It has really good flavor though. Like, it's just dry.
That cucumber is so good.
I love the cucumber. I'll try mushroom.
Okay, I was thinking about it, but I just...
That's good.
Maybe I'll try it without the
The flavor is really good.
I like that orange sauce.
The flavor is really good. It's just like mushroom.
They're such silly little mushrooms. I don't know what kind of mushroom this is. I don't know. I don't know my mushrooms.
They are cute. They're like a little fairy home.
They are like little, that is what they look like.
Okay, I guess it's not bad.
No,
That's not good.
they don't have an overbearing mushroom flavor. They're very mild. Yeah, these are good dishes. This Olympic food is really
And I
good.
like that they're not
And
super heavy because it's so hot.
It's-
Like
It is so hot.
These are great. Even so, it's the rice dish that was warm. It was a warm dish.
Yeah, and
but
it's
it's not like
hard to
hot.
eat, yeah.
It's not like eating like that
Well, the
Cuban
cucumbers
sandwich.
are cold, so
Yeah.
it kind
It's
of.
also just like really fun because like this is like such unique food.
Yeah.
Like I've never had anything like this. It's fun.
Yeah. While we're in the area, we're going to stop into the Jurassic World Tribute Store. We've tried two desserts? I can't remember.
We tried like 2 desserts.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
We're gonna maybe try and give, yes, we tried the dig
and the boat.
the dig in the jar and that giant Oreo cookie. We'll see if anything else strikes our fancy while we're over here.
You know what I need to say?
What?
If you want good dessert, just go to the Today Cafe. Because when we did a huge haul right before we started our channel, unfortunately.
It was a lot. We got a lot.
And we liked like almost everything. And like we've gone to like Chocolate Emporium and I feel like it's a bust. And like the Tribute Store is sometimes a bust. I feel like the
Yeah, we need
Today
to stop getting
Cafe
truffles from the
will
Chocolate Emporium.
never let you down.
Yeah.
And they have so many like fun
Voodoo
options.
has been a bust.
Yeah. Voodoo's not really been good lately. Yeah, I agree. We'll have to make sure we get a video of that in the near future. We're gonna get the Velocicoaster s'more. Okay. Here is the s'more. It looks like it's pretty much just a graham cracker.
With marshmallow and chocolate coated.
Yeah.
I'll go in for the Vital. I like the dinosaur on it.
It does look a little silly.
It's good though.
Your teeth are blue.
Mine?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. It's softer than I thought it was gonna be. The graham cracker isn't crunchy.
I don't know if I like raw marshmallows.
Yeah, it's also a raw marshmallow.
I don't think raw's not the right word.
Okay, not raw.
It's an uncooked
Untoasted.
marshmallow.
An untoasted marshmallow. I like it.
I do like it too because I like
And it was only like four something with my annual pass discount.
mine was like $10.
Here you go, buddy.
I just was sad that you dropped them.
Ooh, what's the Velocicoaster thing?
Probably white chocolate.
So this is caramel and then white chocolate.
I love caramel apples, so.
This little piece of white chocolate with the blue raspberry candy thing tastes good together.
Yeah, the candy is good. It's nice and sour.
Do you want to try this? The white chocolate with the sour candy.
Getting our fruit in for the day.
Who grabbed napkins? Nobody.
I didn't.
The apple's good.
Sorry, I had a little CD in it.
So yeah, like Lexi said, just caramel, chocolate, and then it's roped in those like sour candy stripe things. Good. Nothing crazy, but it tastes good.
It's delicious.
Be prepared to turn blue after eating that stuff. Back into the heat. Ah. something. What is it?
A flying key.
That's kind of cool. Oh, I
It's
love
cute.
that.
Cute.
We just got off of the Mummy. That was a good ride.
That was so nice to be in the air conditioning.
Yeah, it was very
We were
good.
in the front.
And we were in the front row, and it was like a 20-minute wait, so, well, probably not even 20 minutes. It is, yeah, still very hot out. It's 2 o'clock, so we still have 2 hours until we can use Express. I'm not really sure. Well, we're thinking maybe we'll go see if Animal Actors has a show, but we're very far away from that, so I'm not really sure if we'll make anything or not. We're back. It's so hot, and this ride is so cool.
So we're just hanging out in the air conditioning.
So we're just hanging out in the air conditioning, really. Didn't show the scores because that probably wasn't our proudest moment of MIB.
It was so much worse.
I don't know what that. First of all,
spun so much.
we spun a lot, and I don't know. It was just a bad time.
I got 41,000.
I don't.
41,000.
I don't know what happened. Also, I missed Frank, but I did see the creepy guy in the newspaper, and I agree that he was a little creepy. I didn't really like him. 3:30 is the next show time, and it's 2:30. It's 93 degrees now. It's pretty hot.
Back to my wallet.
You okay? Because you're such a race through New York fan?
For Jer.
Oh.
Does he like dad hats?
Okay. It's our dad's birthday. Okay.
We can get him something else.
Yeah, get him that, and then we'll find him something else. Good call, good call. So these pins are 3 for $9.99, or 1 is $12. Like,
Oh, and what about if we got him this?
father of all things,
I guess, yeah.
we are things. Okay, so we ended up getting 2 shirts, 3 pins,
And the total was
32.65.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I mean the one shirt was literally $6.
The one thing was Blue Man Group, which doesn't
And that's
actually.
a really good deal. If you're looking to collect pins, like I didn't know that they had pins on sale there.
Yeah. And you could mix and match pins with the keychains and the magnets.
And there's pretty much like every type of pin. They had Harry Potter pins. I mean, like, yeah, check it out.
Yeah. That store.
What a steal.
I know. Yeah, stop in there. Also, just like if there happens to be any mommies out there, so these lockers over, so that's where you come in, bathrooms, lockers.
Nursing moms?
Right beside there, yes, so any nursing moms. There's this family and health services, it's also the first aid, but there's a nursing room in there. It's air conditioned, and I went in there and I pumped, so just in case that's something that could help someone else out there. It was really nice. Didn't have to actually like sit on the floor in the heat anywhere, so it's good. We're going back over to Islands of Adventure because something that we haven't talked about or brought up yet is that this one is having a pretty extensive knee operation in the next couple weeks. So this is her last trip here before that. And she wants to ride Hagrid. We're like, I guess what's happening is it's really hot and we're getting to the point where we're at like the end of the day, so we're gonna start doing the things that she wants to make sure that she gets to do
Before she is no longer able.
before she's not able to for a while. Yeah. Decided to
We're gonna be here and we're gonna get a milkshake. Don't get the truffles though. The milkshakes. Yes. Okay. Anyway. A time in my life.
It's here.
It's here. It's so pretty. Okay, so hold on a minute, honey, buddy. Hold on a minute. This is chocolate. And she's gonna melt down to your hands.
It's like really hard.
Okay.
I mean, maybe in the sun, I don't know.
All right. Well, let's go eat it and wait in line for. I agreed. Okay. It's okay. She's ready for you to do it again. Ready, go. I also want you to try it.
It's so good. I love mint. You want to try that?
There was so much. What? The cookie?
Oh boy. Oh! I think she's gonna end up.
Save it.
That cookie thing is good.
She's gonna drip. Is it on my face? Oh no. There's just some on your lip. Yeah, you got it.
Those milkshakes are incredibly heavy and really hard to drink a whole one of, so it's nice if you have someone to share them with because they are $15, which is pretty ridiculous. But that mint one's really good. That cookie on top actually tastes like an Oreo.
That mint one is actually light. They have some where they literally like blend a piece of cake in the shake, or like the cookie one, they blend up cookies and so they have like chunks in them.
Yeah.
That one had some chocolate chips, but for the most part it was just ice cream.
Yeah,
so I think that one is not as heavy as the other one.
No. Now we're on our way to Hagrid.
I hope we don't die.
To hop in line. Yeah, we did pass a sign back there that said that had like a
QR code.
Yeah, had the
scan for your virtual line.
Yeah. But we got back on the app and it doesn't say virtual. It still just shows the standby time. I guess we'll find out when we get there. The wait time still says 60 minutes. That locker situation is a mess back there. Yeah. It always takes so long to get through all that. It's nice if you can. It's nice if you have just a fanny pack. Just a fanny pack so that you can avoid stopping at the lockers. Okay, you'll never guess what happened again. Lexi literally said, I don't think this is going to take an hour because we were moving so fast. And then she said, knock on rock, and she knocked on the rock. Immediately following that, an announcement came across saying that they're experiencing a slight delay in today's lesson. And if you saw our previous video, last time we rode Hagrid, that happened for a storm and we ended up waiting an hour and a half. So, I guess we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. We did end up getting off of Hagrid. By the time we got off of Hagrid, our timer was at 60 minutes, right? Yeah. Around about. So we still actually ended up waiting less than the posted wait time of 60 with the 20-minute delay. So probably. And we're, yeah, Lexi's front row, which is always fun. So it wasn't too bad. We can't really be mad at it because we still technically got off of the ride in a shorter amount of time than it said it was supposed to be. On the snack stands in Jurassic Park, they have a cinnamon pretzel that comes with a side of chocolate dipping sauce and cream cheese, like icing dipping sauce. So that's what we're gonna get. Okay, you tried it in the chocolate sauce?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You didn't like it?
I haven't tried it at all.
Oh.
No, you have to try the chocolate sauce.
Do you like it in the cream cheese sauce? Yes. Okay.
I probably won't like the chocolate sauce.
Oh yeah, you're not a chocolate person. Well, I am a chocolate person.
Well, I am a chocolate person. Well, I am a chocolate person.
I like it in the chocolate sauce. I think it's good. I think our night is winding to an end. We're gonna finish off with Spider-Man.
With Spider-Man.
Alright, we just got off of Spider-Man and now we're headed out for the day.
That's a fun one. Yeah, I like being in the front.
I like being in the front too. It's a different experience.
Yeah.
But that's going to be it for us today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you guys next time.